Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lynn, the Fitness Filipina. So I'm going to show you guys another great recipe that is going to target those sweet tooth. The recipe that we're going to be doing today is a peanut butter banana protein brownie. It's delicious and you guys are going to love it. So what you're going to need is 2 ripe bananas, half a cup of honey, half a cup of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1 scoop of protein powder of your choice. I'm going to be using the Dymatize ISO 100 Gourmet Vanilla, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of peanut butter. The tools that you're going to need is an 8x8 pan, and I've covered this with parchment paper. Second is a bowl and a spatula. All right, so let's begin. And before we do, don't forget there's a full description of everything down below, and it's also on my website, fitnessfilipina.com, and let's get started. So the first ingredient that we're going to be putting into the bowl is the mashed bananas. Next up is the honey. Now we're going to add the coconut oil. And next, the vanilla extract. All right, now that we've got all our wet ingredients together, we're going to combine it all. So next up, we're gonna be putting our dry ingredients. So first up is the flour. And we're just gonna put it right into the wet ingredients. Then our protein powder. And lastly, the cocoa powder. All right, so now that we've got all the dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients, we are just going to mix it all together, incorporate this, make sure there are no clumps, and just give it a good mix. Make sure you guys are scraping the sides of the bowl. So this is what the batter is going to look like. It's a little bit wet, but that's what we want. All right, so now that we've mixed everything together, we are going to pour this into our pan. Okay, so now we're just going to get spoonfuls of the peanut butter and just put it right on top of the batter. And then we are going to use a butter knife and just swirl it around. So I've just swirled the peanut butter right in between the batter so that you're gonna get nice chunks of peanut butter in between the brownies. All right, so now that everything's ready to go in the oven, I've set the oven for 350 degrees, and we're going to bake this for 25 to 30 minutes or until it stops jiggling in the center. All right, so now it is fully baked. As you can see, it's not jiggling when you shake it, so that's when you know it's ready to be taken out of the oven. So for my oven, this took me 25 minutes to bake. So if it's still a little bit jiggly at 25 minutes, set your timer for another 5 minutes. So now we're going to let this cool for about 10 minutes on the rack, and then we're going to remove it from the pan and we're going to let it cool completely before slicing. All right, so these have cooled down. I've sliced them up. You can see the peanut butter just going in between the brownie there. And I'm not even kidding you guys, these are delicious. You're going to love them. Let me know in the comments down below when you give it a try. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.